Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. Today is Monday, October 24th, 2016. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. We say hello to all of our friends who are meeting in Baden-Baden. There was a plane crash in Malta this morning. A twin-engine Fairchild Metroliner crashed shortly after takeoff from the Malta International Airport at about 7:20 a.m. local time. 5 people were killed. The dead apparently were French Defense Ministry officials who were conducting surveillance operations on incoming migrants coming in from North Africa. The Malta International Airport was closed for about 5 hours while debris was cleared, delaying more than about a dozen flights. U.S. lawmakers and both presidential candidates have raised questions about a blockbuster deal that was announced over the weekend. The American company AT&T is proposing to buy Time Warner for about $85.5 billion. The U.S. telecoms giant AT&T is already the country's third largest cable provider, and Time Warner owns CNN and HBO. The biggest merger of the year would combine AT&T's distribution network, which has about 130 mobile phone customers, with Time Warner, which includes Warner Brothers Film Studios, HBO, the Cartoon Network, and CNN. The competition centers on higher prices for consumers and less consumer choices. This is one of the deals that have been raising people's concern because AT&T controls the distribution and Time Warner is a company that controls content. So the two of them now would be under one umbrella. We've seen this earlier this season, actually, 2 years ago when Comcast acquired NBC Universal. At least 70 people were killed and 600 injured when an overloaded passenger train traveling between Cameroon's 2 largest cities derailed and overturned. The transport minister said the accident took place near the town of Esika, about 70 miles west of the capital of Yaoundé. The train was carrying about 1,300 passengers instead of the usual 600. The cause of the accident is not clear. In the United States, on Sunday morning, there was a bus crash when a bus collided with a tractor-trailer, killing 13 people and injuring 31 others. The bus was returning to Los Angeles from a casino near the Salton Sea. The bus was operated by USA Holiday. It was a 1996 MCI bus. The cause of the accident is not immediately known. Nephila, the large $10 billion Bermuda-based ILS conglomerate, apparently has struck a deal with Peter Scale's U.S. property-focused startup syndicate Blenheim. It's going to make Nephila the core capital provider behind the new syndicate. Apparently, the Insurance Insider is reporting that Nephila has agreed to a multi-year deal with Blenheim to meet about 33% of the new syndicate's capital requirements. This is an interesting deal as it seems as if Nephila is now moving into capital reinsurance transactions at Lloyd's, representing just a new strand of its strategy that has seen its ILS fund move beyond the sector's traditional heartland of U.S. catastrophe reinsurance and retro and directly into primary business. So apparently Nephila believes that there is money to be made in the Lloyd's reinsurance market or they wouldn't be there. Zurich Insurance is looking to bring a string of European legacy books of business to the market, i.e. to sell them, worth upwards of about $1 billion in liabilities. Zurich says that they're apparently going to be disposing of 4 books in total, including a £200 million book of UK construction warranty and builder's liability business. Also up for sale is Zurich's long-troubled German medical malpractice book, and also a German architect's professional indemnity book. Sources said that those 2 books together originally totaled about €1 billion in liabilities when they were first put into runoff, but Zurich has managed to whittle those exposures in-house down to about €600 million in total. And international insurance companies are saying that they expect to see a major opening in the Iranian insurance market next year. Several key players are saying they've already won deals to cover business in Iran. Industry experts have told Reuters that they see aviation and energy as the 2 main leading sectors for Iran's multi-billion-dollar insurance market to return to the international arena. Reuters added that made these reports. Reuters said that France's COFACE, Germany's Hermes, and Italy's SACE have recently signed agreements to guarantee certain trade activity within the Islamic Republic. A head of the European, Middle East, and North Africa group at Amlin said that Iran was very much under discussion by insurance companies. Lloyd's chairman John Nelson has emphasized that Lloyd's would be very interested in getting back into Iran. Other large insurers and reinsurers such as Hanover Re are also closely looking at Iran, according to the Reuters report. And then tomorrow night at 8 p.m. in Cleveland, Ohio, an unlikely pairing for the U.S. Baseball Major League World Series will begin. The best out of 7 games will be featuring the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. 6 months ago, the odds on both of these teams meeting in the World Series would have been very hard to predict, but that's the way sports go. Thank you for watching. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. We'll see you tomorrow.